Okay, so it's Thursday night. It's my fourth day on the Snap Challenge. I actually passed the halfway point today at lunch. Is exactly 3.5 out of my 7 days. So I'm past the halfway point. I'm pretty happy about that. Today I ate on $3.75 worth of food. It was the most I've eaten so far. I believe Monday was $2.02. Tuesday was $3 and a low amount of change. Yesterday I think was $3.30 something cents, and today is $3.75. So I'm eking my way up. Actually, tomorrow is $4.14 is what I plan on eating. So I'm eking my way up. My average is supposed to be $4 a day. Right now I'm at around $2.90 a day, I think. But I think I need the calories. I definitely need to bump that number up a little bit if I can. And I can. I've allotted myself some reserved funds out of the $28. So I'm doing pretty good. I'm still only eating what I bought on Sunday. I just wanted to make sure I had a little extra in case I got hungry. A little bit about the day. I wasn't tired at all today, which is surprising. I had been tired the last few days. Today I felt great. I didn't get very good sleep last night, but I'm still not tired today. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm trying to be as candid and honest during this as possible, and so I have no explanation for it, but I'm not tired. I spread my breakfast out today. I had my bagel first thing in the morning, and then I waited at least an hour, maybe even 2 hours before eating my banana, and that is definitely 100% the key to combating the hunger when you don't have a high caloric intake. I found that that's by far the best thing to do. I forgot my snack at home, my apple, when I packed my lunch, so I planned on eating my apple when I got home, and I never got around to it, and so I just simply didn't have it. So I haven't had my apple yet today. It's almost 9 o'clock. I'm not sure if I'm going to eat it or not. I really don't know if I need it. I would like to consume something low in sodium to offset the sodium intake that I've had all day. So I might do it strictly for that, not because I'm hungry or not for any real nutritional value, just to get something in my system that doesn't have so much salt in it. So I still haven't decided yet. We'll see in the next couple of hours how I feel. I had a lot of activity today. Never particularly got tired. If this is the first time you guys have seen this video, I'll always refer to notes above the camera, so I'm sorry for looking away. Had a lot of activity today. I play in this makeshift band, and I play the drums, and I'm constantly moving. So we played for an hour and a half, almost 2 hours, and I worked up a good sweat, and I burn a lot of calories when I do that, and I still never got too tired, unbelievably. So anyhow, the next thing here is I'm starting to be envious of food. I really, really want a lot of food now. This morning, my coworker and colleague came in with this huge heaping plate of breakfast, and I was just salivating. I wanted it so bad. And then my mother came over tonight and had chicken cordon bleu for dinner while I ate pasta and sauce and a small amount of chicken. And I'm just very, very, very envious of food. I can't believe how much I really missed it. I never realized how much I loved food. But I'm sticking pretty good with this thing. I'm still running high on blood pressure. I checked my blood pressure this morning. I'm in what they call isolated systolic hypertension. So basically, my high number is high and my low number is about average. Basically, the way blood pressure is measured is the systolic number is when the heart is contracting, and the diastolic number is when the heart's at rest. So the high number is when the heart's pushing really hard, and the low number is when the heart's at rest. Conventional thinking was that the diastolic number was the most important one. You wanted to see what your blood pressure was with your heart at rest. That was what was a telltale sign to heart disease. But recent studies have shown that isolated systolic hypertension puts you at major risk for heart disease, and I think that people that are on a low budget, that are SNAP recipients, are at a big risk for this. And I think that this is something we should start looking into with these high sodium diets. Like I said, my blood pressure always ran just barely above average, maybe 130 over 85 on a rough day, 125 over 82, something like that. 120 over 80 is average. But today it was 150 over 85, I think, was you'd have to check the blog. I posted a picture, but that was my blood pressure, and it's through the roof, and it has to be attributed to sodium intake. There's nothing else that it could be, and seeing as how I'm consuming so much sodium, that's got to be it. I've lost 2 pounds so far in the 4 days. I really didn't plan on losing that much weight. Once again, the sodium intake is very concerning. It makes you retain a lot of water. Water is heavy; it's 8 pounds per gallon. So the more water you retain, the heavier you'll be, just naturally. I believe it or not, I plan on eating a lot next week, and I plan on losing weight next week. Once my sodium intake drops, I think that I'll lose a lot of that water. And then eventually I'll just rebound right back to where I started. I didn't do this to lose weight. I really don't plan on losing too much. I just want to specifically say thank you to everybody that gave me words of encouragement today. There was an article in the paper, and it just mentioned what I was doing here. It mentioned the blog, and I've gotten, I think, 400 page views today. I'm sure 390-something of those were attributed to the article in the paper. So thanks for the words of encouragement, and I just want to say thanks. So all in all, not too tired today. Feel pretty good. I didn't mention my headaches. I never had a headache today either, which is kind of strange because I thought sodium was the contributor. Maybe I'm just getting used to all this. So anyhow, no headaches, not too tired, feel pretty good, a lot of activity, never bogged me down. It was the most calories I've had in a day. It was the most I've spent in a day so far, so that might have something to do with it. But I'm keeping all these statistics, and I'm jotting them all down, and I plan on having a really good report at the end of this whole thing, Sunday night, or they'll probably come out next week sometime. So stay tuned on that, and check back in tomorrow night. I'll have another video diary Friday night on how Friday goes. All right, so thanks. Bye.